Oh boy. It's it's been a hot minute since we got back in the saddle here over at Not Your Dad at twitch.tv/NotYourDad. It's been quite a while. Um a lot going on, you know? Um been even longer since a Pokemon stream. I was sort of doing them in my spare time, and then the NBA finals or the NBA playoffs into the finals were going on, and all of my free time that I wasn't doing Elden Ring prep went to you know, it went to it went to the Celtics instead, which let's just say fuck, wrong camera. God damn it. That's how you know it's been a while. The effort was well put. We got the chip, baby. Ugh, huge contributor to the team, obviously over here. Put in a ton of work for that team, clearly. But yeah. So that consumed a lot of my free time was watching the Celtics, watching coverage about the Celtics, worrying about the Celtics, having existential dread about the Celtics. Uh, and yeah, and you know it's funny because my original plan was um for Elden Ring, oddly enough, my original plan for Elden Ring was we had just gotten to the point where we were going to be able to access the DLC with the Crucible Knight, which was awesome. I really wanted that. Um, Problem was, I've without streaming, I've already finished the DLC on the Crucible Knight, and part of the reason that ended up happening was that I didn't want to stream it and get spoiled. I really didn't. Twitch was so full of people streaming and being way ahead of me. I just didn't want to get involved in that. So uh, I played the entirety of the DLC off stream. Um, it was great. If you haven't played it yet, you need to. It's worth the $40. It's basically an entire another game. Um, there's still a ton of crap I haven't seen, even though I beat all the Remembrance bosses, just because nature of the beast and whatnot. But yeah, good shit. I won't talk about any spoilers here, just in case there are people watching. I don't want to spoil them. I've gone to great lengths to not spoil my friends who are playing but slower than me because they are being meticulous little weirdos about it, and I just went headlong into it. But we're doing I have a backlog of stuff to open for Pokemon. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open stuff for Pokemon today. First off, I think this is the oldest. It's a bit of a mishmash, but we have a lot to open, so good for us. Um, we got this. It's a Clara box. We opened an Iono box a while back, and we're opening this one for the same reason that we opened the last one. It shipped to me like this, with the flap open. So I bought a second one to replace it to keep a sealed version, but we're gonna start with the Clara box. I've never opened this. I don't know what's in it, but we're gonna find out. First off, some Clara colored dye, as is tradition. They love giving you dice in these. Ooh, a Clara coin. That's nice. That's gonna go into my coin pile, which is hidden behind my monitor back there for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but it is what it is. We got. Oh, here's the money card. Look at that. That is the Clara. There's a bunch of cards in here. The Clara. Show the coin purse. I wish it was a purse. And if you want the coin purse, you're gonna have to go onto a different site. You're gonna have to subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want the coin purse, buddy. But yeah, we got the Clara here. It's funny. I played because Clara's Gen 8. Clara's from Sword and Shield, and I played Shield, so I didn't get to see Clara in the DLC. I was stuck with the other guy, Avery, I think, which sucks because Clara is clearly the superior character. I mean, look at that design. She tricked all of us into thinking we were getting a regional Dustox, and we were so wrong. I am going to leave this sealed for now. Yeah, the plastic's terrible with the glare. Unfortunately, this is the better camera to handle plastic glare. It also doesn't help that the room light that I need for lighting is right above me. I don't have a professional setup, obviously. I gotta get the ring light to be better, but The Clara art on that card is sick. I'm going to leave it sealed for now. I might open it later, but that stays sealed for the moment. And then for the rest of it, let's see, what else we got? We got the sleeves, you know, the go-to Clara sleeves with the full art. Yeah, I'll hold things up when I'm actually opening. And we got the deck box, and the deck box should have the rest of the stuff in it, including the poison and burn counters. And then I don't even know what the packs are in this. So we have a Silver Tempest, 3 Silver Tempests, 2 Astral Radiance, a Brilliant Star, and a Fusion Strike. So we do have the opportunity for some really big hitters here. They are low opportunity. We're not getting them, but the opportunity exists. There are some, especially that Fusion Strike pack. If we hit on Fusion Strikes, oh my, well, we're swimming in it. It's not going to happen, so don't get your hopes up, but we'll start with Silver Tempest. I did not open a lot of Silver Tempest. I'm not even sure I ever did a dedicated opening to Silver Tempest on stream. But we're back to Gen 8, which means we put the code card to the side. I gotta remember which pile these all go in. Oh my god, this pile. And it's 1, 2, 3 to the front because we're Gen 8. And flip off the energy. There we go. Okay, I got it down. All right. I don't really remember Silver Tempest all that well, so let's just get right into it. We got a Torcat, Dragonair, Donphan. Ooh, I like that Donphan art. It's good Donphan art. It's good Dreepy art too. That's yeah, that's the Komiya art. I love Komiya. It's one of my favorite artists on cards. Phanpy, Fletchling, Chimecho, Feebas, another Feebas, and in our Maldo non-holographic to finish off that first pack. We have 3 Silver Tempests, and then I think it was, what, 2 Astral Radiance, and then 1 each of Brilliant Stars, and a Fusion Strike pack. And we go code card to the side, 1, 2, 3 to the, well, we'll just do 4 to the front to put the energy up front as well. And second pack, we have a Fighting Energy, a Serena, a Sigilyph, Gym Trainer, that Komiya Dreepy again, Phanpy, Fletchling, Chimecho, Feebas, Donphan Reverse into an Arcanine, Hisuian Arcanine V. I think this does technically count as a hit, like a decent one. We've been really spoiled with Gen 9 having every pack have a holographic, so hits are now the alt arts and the super ones, but that's technically a hit pack. So I will take that. Yeah, a lot of repeat cards, right? I swear that always happens. Alright, last one of the Silver Tempests for this part. We have a Darkness Energy. Also, I forgot to put him in the reverse pile. I don't remember what her name is. Behemoth. Emergency Jelly. Sounds a little nasty. Litten. Murkrow. Swablu. Rotom. Bunnery. And a... Oh, wait, this is a... Okay, we have 2 hits in this pack. This is a Mawile V trainer card from the Trainer Gallery. This is something they did in the late parts of Gen 8, where you could get hits, like alternate art hits, in the second half. They were part of the Trainer Gallery. So this is Beads, Mawile. And on the end, we have a Regidrago VMAX. That's a really, really nice pack to end off the Silver Tempest. Look at that, Jesus Christ. Let me, I'm curious where those are going for. I don't imagine any of them are particularly high. I know the big hit for Silver Tempest was originally the, what was the big one? The Lugia alternate art, yeah. Now, if that Regidrago was the alternate art, yeah, the cam's going to be out of focus on cards down here. Unfortunately, we have to keep it focused up here. It's supposed to autofocus, but it always autofocuses on the background as opposed to the cards. It's really frustrating for me, and I'm sure it's frustrating for people who are watching at home as well. But yeah, I am a big fan of both of those cards. And in terms of Trainer Gallery, I mean, that's a decent pull. I'm very happy with that. I always love pulling trainer cards and cards like that. So big dub for me. Mercifully, so yeah, the camera's going to be out of focus on the pile, but it will be in focus for openings, which is ultimately unfortunately what matters most. But the camera does not have good autofocus. I do not have a very good camera. 2, 3, 4 to the front for our first pack of Astral Radiance. We only get 2 of these. Now, I used to think that these V-Star cards that they would insert instead of an energy used to mean you were getting something. I've come to know that is objectively not the case. In fact, I don't think this pack has anything in it, but we'll find out. Pilot's Line, Gardenia's Vigor, Glameow, Swinub, Chatot, Ponyta, Kricketot, Reverse Bergmite, and an Ursaluna non-holographic. And now our second pack and last pack of Astral Radiance. Let's see. Code card to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front to get our fire energy. Off to the side. Electrode, Gardenia's Vigor, Temple of Sinnoh, Misdreavus, Barboach, Scyther, Eevee, Heracross. Ooh, our reverse is one of the Trainer Gallery cards again. That's nice. The Frostmoth with... Oh, what's her name? Is her name Melody, I think? Melody? Melina? No, Melina is Elden Ring. Can you tell how Elden Ring pilled my brain is? But that is another Trainer Gallery card. And on the end is a Heatran VMAX. So we went 2 hits per both of our last packs. That's sick. Love that. What was this? Astral Radiance. I don't think either of these are going to go for particularly much. That Heatran's just base... that Heatran is base VMAX. I don't think it's going to go for anything cool, but I love pulling anytime we get a hit. That's what you want. Yeah, Heatran VMAX not going for a whole hell of a lot, but again, I'm not going to complain. And then for the Astral Radiance Trainer, which was the Frostmoth. Yeah, again, these cards don't have a ton of value on them, but they're valuable to me because I think they look neat. But we have Brilliant Stars, 1 pack of Brilliant Stars. See, right there, the camera auto-focused, but it will never autofocus all the way down here, which is unfortunate. Also, this pack does not want to open. Look at that. Had to rip it right down the middle. Did not want to come quietly. Okay, let's see. Code card to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to the front. And here we go. We have a Fighting or Ground Energy, Magma Basin, Crawdaunt, Ultra Ball, Clefairy, Cherubi. Ooh, is that a Komiya sock? No, this is not Komiya. Sock, Corphish, Golett. Ooh, an Octillery Trainer Gallery card into a Bibarel holographic. Well, that's our first regular holo. I think that's kind of funny. Last pack. This is the one that you want to hit on, but we've had too much luck in this tin already, so there's no way we're getting anything. Also, this pack is ripped up. This pack has had a tough life. I feel like if I pulled anything, it would be in terrible condition anyway. So you know what? Just because I don't want to have it spoiled for me if there's anything or not, we're not even going to do the pack trick. We're just going to go and see if we get lucky. Sizzlipede, Stuffle, Standygast, Plusle, Vulpix, reverses a Slugma, and a Corviknight non-holo. That is about what you think. Had the white border, so I was right. There was nothing in there, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? But in terms of, I mean, 3 Trainer Gallery cards and 3 other V or above hits, that's pretty damn good for one of these. Gonna do a little bit of organization real quick on my end. Yeah, we got a V, V Star, and V Max. We ran the gambit of V cards here. So I'm just going to go ahead. I have my Gen 8 pile sitting over here that I have to put away, but for now it is just sort of out and about. So we're just going to go ahead and get these stacks out of here. I do think I would like to open that Clara pack. Let me see. The centering does look pretty damn good. I think this might be worth opening and putting away. I also don't know what the other cards in here are. So, last pack, quote unquote, pack opening of the Clara box. We slide that out carefully. We have the Clara, which this card looks so good. Oh my god. And then a Clara Hollow with the speckle on it. Another Clara Hollow with a speckle. So it's a play set of the Clara Hollows. And then, I mean, if somebody takes that, that's all good for them. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the two of these into the Gen 8 pile if I can refrain from knocking it over. Oh my god. And then one of these, I just sort of picked one at random. I don't even know if I picked a good one. One of these will get a sleeve and a hard. And this Clara, which, again, really nice centering. I think this card... I don't know if this card has a ton of value on it, but maybe I should check the Sword and Shield promo values for Clara. But I think that would grade pretty highly. In fact, I am going to do that. I'm going to check the Sword and Shield promo cards and see where Clara sits. Actually, I haven't checked these. Funnily enough, the most expensive one is a staff pre-release for Vivid Voltage. After that, it's the Pikachu from the Japanese Postal Service art promotion. And then third is the special delivery Bidoof. But let's see where the Clara sits. The Clara full art, yeah, that does not sit very high, which I'm not surprised. It's a guaranteed pull, so not terribly surprising, but, you know, would have been nice if it had a ton of value on it. But we move regardless. We got Paldean tins to open. I don't know what packs are in here. They're obviously going to be Gen 9 packs, but I don't know if they're going to be... Knowing how desperate they are to get rid of them, it's probably going to be Paldea Evolved. But I have not opened these before. It comes with the little art and then the sticker version. And no, it's Obsidian... Oh god, an Obsidian Flame and a Paradox Rift. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Paradox Rift isn't bad, but my luck with Paradox Rift was awful. So, actually no, Paradox Rift was fine. It was Temporal Forces that was absolutely abysmal. Paradox Rift, I did end up pulling the chase card there, I believe. We're up to Gen 9, so it's just one to the front to get the energy out of the way. And we got a Larvesta, a Fungus, a Pidgey, a Litwick, an Excadrill, a Charmeleon, a Beartic, Reverse Dragonair, Reverse Lampent, and the regular Hollow is a Thundurus. Reminder, we are back to Gen 9, which means every pack has 2 reverse slots and a Hollow slot. Now, I think the pack... It's funny. I think Obsidian Flame is the lowest value pack we've seen in a long time, and it is by far the one I cleaned up on the hardest. I literally opened one booster bundle, pulled the Charizard in my first pack, and then got, I think, 2 other 2 illustration rares and a full art VMAX, or full art EX. So we got a Milotic, a Horsey, and a Golisopod EX regular. So yeah, if all these tins have those in them, that's super unfortunate. I won't lie. Neither of the sets I'm particularly hunting. I would have rather them be Temporal Forces. But either way, it's always fun to open more packs. We definitely spent a pretty hefty bit of our luck on spent a good bit of our luck on some of the earlier stuff, you know what I mean? 'Cause I know what I mean, I hope. Sometimes I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully we haven't burned through our luck with some of those double hit packs, especially because they weren't particularly valuable double hits. I don't know if I've actually, so from individual tins, I've basically never had good pull luck. However, from what's it called? From the tin sets, like if you bought a display of the tins for specifically for Paldean Fates, I was cleaning up on those. Those were sick because they basically had guaranteed pull rates, which is what you're looking for, and they are generous compared to most other products. This was not a product I cared enough about to buy a full display case of, so obviously, I mean, we do have, at least that's nice. It's one of those full art EXs that always look really nice. Can't complain too terribly hard about that. Also, we're reaching the end of where you can show cards and have them actually show up properly. That is a nice pack, though. That'll at least get a regular sleeve from me. I'm going to slide these over so they can be seen a little bit better. And then let's open up Obsidian Flame. There we go. Sometimes these packs are so easy and sometimes they are so difficult to open. But yeah, I had a buddy of mine, Jeff from college. He reached out to me on, I want to say like Friday night, like pretty late on Friday night, and was like, "Hey, are you going to the card show tomorrow? That's like an hour and a half north from you in Woburn." And I was like, "Fucking no, Jeff. You told me about it literally hours before the start. I'm not going to the thing. You got to give me more notice." And it's super unfortunate because the spread, he was sending our little Pokemon collector Facebook group chat pictures, and oh, the collection was so choice. There was so much good stuff in there. Ooh, this is a Reverum EX full art. That's our second full art. That tin paid out crazy. That's our second full art. Yep, that is above the set limit. That's a full art. Is Woburn... So, there might be a card show in Woburn every week. I know this one was like Best Flippin' Card Show, I think was the title of it, which I'm pretty sure they run it monthly. And the thing about this month specifically was it was a not like quote-unquote TCG only. So it was majority nerd shit. Yeah. Majority nerd shit there, which is my speed. That's where I spend all my money. It's probably a good thing I didn't go because I spent a little too much money at online auctions this week. So it's a good thing I didn't go and spend more. But yeah, love Jeff to death, and he was being really great for us. One of our buddies has been looking for a very specific card for like years. Very true. I don't need no context required. That's always true. Buddy of mine's been looking for a very specific card for years. It's from the Gen 4 sets where they would put legendaries on like a top half and a bottom half, and he had the top half of the Deoxys and Rayquaza set for a long time and had never been able to find the bottom to complete the set. And they had like 3 versions. 3 different vendors had it there. And so we were all like, Jeff, buy the card. Like, Blake's not answering his phone. He's in Florida doing his own weird Florida thing. Buy the card. We'll pay for it. And he'll figure out payment after. Just buy it. And we were able to get it for him. So that was a lot of fun. Just sort of forcing Jeff to organize for us over that. Hoopa EX. That is a cool card. Forcing Jeff to organize the buying and selling of cards. I almost spent like $400 on a graded card that I've been looking for. It was technically under market value too, but again, I had just spent way too much money at the rare candy auctions over the week, so I could not justify that. Oh my god. right? We got a Sinistea, a Tadbulb, a Numel, Mawile, Drampa, Sharpedo, Espeon, Meltan, Steenie Reverse. Oh, that was a Meltan Reverse. I didn't even realize. Meltan Reverse, Steenie Reverse, and a Togekiss regular holographic there. But yeah, I have not been to a card show in several weeks, actually months at this point. I think it's been over a month. I think I gotta get back because I did actually Ghost Metal. We went to one that was awesome. I got a Mike Gorman's autograph and a picture with him at that. That was fucking amazing. Oh my god. And then I went to another one with Brian and my buddy Jeff, who I was just talking about, and that was sick. That one was huge, and it was right in Quincy, so it was much easier for me to get to. But gotta get back out on the circuit. I think the key for me is to stop spending. Oh yeah, that Charizard that I picked up, the Japanese CD promo Charizard was so sick. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure, I think it might have been a 10 though, but like I think it might have been a 9. No, there was one. Somebody had the full set on auction at the premium auction this month, and they had all 3 of them. They went for crazy money. They all went for over $400 at least. I'm pretty sure that the Charizard went for like 800, but it was a 10, so that's more in line. But like, whew, it's such a cool card to have. I'm so glad I got one. We got a Trubbish, a Crustle, Onix, Flittle, Wugtrio, Techno Radar, Steenie. Yeah, man, I probably should have, honestly. I did not expect to spend that much at the card show to begin with, but it was such a good... Ooh! Look at that. We got the Roaring Moon Gold Hyper Rare Roaring Moon. That might be like the second most valuable card in the set, honestly. That's a really nice pull out of one of these tins. This is Paradox Rift, right? I didn't even pull it up yet. Paradox Rift, Roaring Moon EX. That is a sick card. Look at that. God damn. Yeah, that is by far our most valuable card we've pulled so far. That Roaring Moon EX. Whew. Clean looking card. That goes straight into the hard. Enjoy your new forever home, buddy. One thing that I wish they were still doing, I like the gold on the hypers, but in definitely in Gen 7, I think in Gen 8 as well, at least for part of it, a lot of the hyper rares were rainbow cards instead, and the rainbow hyper rares were really sick. Those were super cool cards. I like the gold though, I do, especially for certain ones. It works way better to be gold than the rainbow, but I mean that's just how it sort of is, isn't it? We got the Snubbull, Capsakid, Drillbur, Cubchoo, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, Armarouge, Magnemite Reverse, Pawniard Reverse, and a Palafin regular holo. Okay, this is our last tin of the night. So our last Paradox Rift and our last Obsidian Flame. Thank God on the Obsidian Flame part, although I do like Paradox Rift. It is a fun set. And this is easily the best tin art. I haven't been talking about the tin arts much, but I mean, Saralege and Gumi, it doesn't get much better than that. So we'll open the Obsidian Flame pack first, get it out of the way. Because as we've seen, Paradox Rift has a much better chance of getting you anything. One to the front. We have a Psychic Energy, a Varoom, a Larvitar, Cleffa, Inkay, Frogadier, sorry, like a little glare there, Stunfisk, Salazzle, Blossom Reverse, ooh, Full Art Trainer, Poppy. Is this the alt art too? Maybe I spoke too soon to badmouth Obsidian Flame. I think that's the secret illustration rare, right? For Obsidian Flame, I think. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Make sure I'm not seeing things here. That Poppy, yeah, that Poppy is the special illustration rare. Look at that. Any other set, this would be a huge money card. But because it's Obsidian Flame, it's not worth shit. Oh, it's so funny, dude. Still, though, I'm never going to be upset about pulling a special illustration rare. Those SIRs are so hard to come by, and to get one in a tin is awesome, even if it's from Obsidian Flame. Oh, God, this, I mean, I'm just looking at the special illustration rare in this set. There's the Charizard, which, it's a Charizard. You'd think it'd be worth a lot. It's $40. $40. And the Pidgeot's 12. Everything else is under 3. But hey, I like that Poppy art because I have a soft spot for Copperajah. He was on my first ever competitive team. That the first time I tried VGC in Gen 8, he was on the team and he was great. Back in the day, in the very restricted formats. All right, last non-current pack of the day, I think. We got a Mienfoo, Ferroseed, a Gible, Panpour, Earthen Vessel, a Medical Energy, Iron Bundle, Thievul Reverse, Porygon 2 Reverse, and a Milotic Hollow to end this little opening part, or at least this little portion of our opening, because we got more to do. First off, I'm gonna sort of organize the pile for the Gen 9 cards. I really should have separated them by set, but I did not care enough to do that, if I'm being quite frank. Okay, we have 2 more things to open. And depending on how good this one is, we might just end it after this. So this is a Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer box. I had this as a pre-order that I had placed months ago through, at least I think so, through Rare Candy. And then the supplier just kind of forgot about it, I think. But after I reached out to Rare Candy, Rare Candy support, they got it all sorted for me, and it shipped out immediately and got here very fast. So overall, I can't complain too much. Let's see if I can grab all these in one go. I can. He's so sick with it. Okay, so these are, I want to say 9 packs, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe they're 9 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 packs. So, if we are looking for 2 cards. For me, we're looking for the Arcanine illustration rare. That's for me. For the wallet, we're looking for that Greninja. I cannot believe how wrong I was about that Greninja. Oh my god, it's still climbing. It's at like $230 right now. It's ridiculous. So, if we pull the Arcanine, I'll be happy. If we pull the Greninja, I'll stop. Just straight up. But we are on to Twilight Masquerade. Current day, present cards. We got a Grass Energy, a Poochyena, a Flabebe, Timber, Aeron, Brute Bonnet, Community Center, Iron Bundle, Reverse Poochyena, Reverse Feebas, and an upside down Dragapult. I did that right? The Dragapult was in the pack upside down. And the crazy thing, I'm pretty sure, at least for a while, I don't know if it's still the case, but for Twilight Masquerade, I think this is one of the best non-secret illustration rare cards you can find, isn't it? I think this is one of the best non-hypers. Yeah, it is. This is $10. This is the most valuable card we've pulled so far today. It was upside down in the pack. I don't think I've pulled it yet either. This is a net new card to me. Look at that. That's great art. Oh my god. Hell yeah. That's a crazy way to start off this box. I think that card is technically worth more than the Arcanine that we're trying to find. That's just funny to me. But that's how that works out. But yeah, that is one of the most valuable non-hyper rare cards. Hyper meaning the gold cards or the hyper referring to gold or secret illustration rares. That is near the top of the list. All right, next pack we have a Electric Energy, a Palisand, a Timber, a Spinarak, a Hisuian Growlithe. That's what we're looking for, but in the illustration rare form. We got the Chi-Yu and the Lucky Helmet that I pulled off a little too fast. Mightyena, Community Center Reverse, Poliwrath Reverse into a Blissey EX. So back-to-back EXs to start the opening. One of them being a banger. Next pack. One to the front. We have a Electric Energy, a Spinarak, Sandshrew, Darumaka, Aipom, Probopass, Love Ball, Scolipede, Rillaboom Reverse, Terraforrig Reverse, and an Iron Leaves holographic for our first regular holo of the opening. Our quality's going down. We went from full art EX to regular EX to holographic. The good news is it literally can't get worse anymore. Only upward mobility, baby. If you start at the bottom, all you can do is go up. We got Water Energy followed by a Poliwag, Helioptile, Corphish, Grookey, Bellybolt, Accompanying Flute, Boomerang Energy, Chansey Reverse, Froakie Reverse into a Munkidori holographic. I'm cautiously excited for Shrouded Fable, the next set. I've stayed relatively spoiler-free, I think. That being said, I see the art pop up all the time from like the restock apps on Twitter. They'll post art as it comes out in Japan. So I'm sure I've seen art that I just don't know is in the set yet already. But I do like going in with as little knowledge of the art as possible because the art's what I'm here for. Like, it's the name on the card and the art. Those are the two things that matter the most to me. Slurpuff, Perrin. Also, fucking, of course, this was one of the other cards that has a secret illustration rare that I was looking for. And I pulled it off stream, of course. Milotic, Leafeon Reverse, Varoom Reverse, and a Macargo EX. So 3 EXs, no illustration art yet out of this. Let's see what we can do with these. I think we're in the back half now. I think we got, like, counting this, 5 packs left, maybe 4? I think 4 packs left, counting this one. We got a basic Steel Energy, a Heliolisk, followed by a Ducklet, and then an Emolga, Hisuian Growlithe, Ariados, Kieran, Cramorant, Mightyena Reverse, into a Glammet Reverse, into a Infernape. I do like that Infernape art. Yeah, 3 packs of Twilight Masquerade left right now. Let's see what we can do with these. Code card to the side. Also, I've been putting some of these code cards in the wrong spot. I gotta move them around. There we go. Got that reorganized. I don't think I did one to the front, right? I did not yet. One to the front. We got a Fire Energy. Does that mean we're gonna get the Fire Greninja here? Monferno. Nosepass. Jinx. Floette. Tatsugiri. Farigiraf, followed by Rayfort, Tangela Reverse. Ooh, speaking of Cramorant, I have this card already, but I do love Cramorant. He deserves the world. Look at that baby boy. Oh, love me some Cramorant. So we did get an illustration rare in this after it was starting to look like we might not even get one. We do have 2 packs left, so maybe we can pull another one. Still no Growlithe, though, which is quite unfortunate. It's the only card that was on my original list that I really wanted cards that I don't have yet, and it is by far the least valuable of all of them. Because I pulled the Carmine on stream. That was a sick stream, oh my god. I pulled the Perrin off stream. I pulled the Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's just the Growlithe now. We got a Psychic Energy. We got a Sunkern, followed by Abra, Skarmory, Applin, Diplin, Chi-Yu, Lucky Helmet, followed by Tatsugiri Reverse, Palisand Reverse into a Hisuian Arcanine. Okay, last pack of the ETB, last pack of the Elite Trainer box, pack of Destiny, of course. Big pulls incoming, obviously has to be the case. Steel Energy, Wattrel, Volbeat, Goldeen, Sandygast, Iron Bundle, Probopass, Love Ball, Reverse Whirlipede, Reverse Vulpix, and an Infernape. So pretty slow ending, but we did pull the this Dragapult full art, which I'm quite happy about, as well as the Cramorant illustration rare, and then two other EXs. So 4 hits overall in that. I'm gonna scooch this pile over because we have one more thing to open, and I think it might be more packs than everything we've opened combined already, because we have a booster box. We have a booster box to open, which hurts me a little bit, but I ordered it months ago, so I forgot about the money already. Okay. All right, let's pop this baby open. All right. All right, strap in. We got a long one for us now. All right, we'll start with the left side. I feel like having the booster box in frame makes the glare and the blur even worse on the bottom. Let's see. Code card to the side. Energy to the front. First pack of the booster box. We have a Water Energy, a Sunkern, Abra, Snorunt, Chimchar, Palafin, Chi-Yu, Lucky Helmet, Pinsir Reverse, Skarmory Reverse, and Infernape Hollow. We start the booster box the same way we ended the ETB, with an Infernape Hollow. Because, of course, I'm going to be sick of seeing that Infernape, aren't I? Alright. Code card to the side. Energy to the front. Fire Energy. Vulpix. Eevee. Girafarig. Froakie. Hassel. Brute Bonnet. Ambipom. Farfetch Reverse. Poliwrath Reverse into a Sinistcha. I know that Sinistcha has a promo card, but I think that was like through Best Buy specifically. I didn't feel like ordering anything through Best Buy. Girafarig is on my face. Yeah, Girafarig is great. The evolution is really funny because it turns him into a Vor Spaceman, which is horrifying to say out loud, but really funny when you think about it. We got one to the front, which is an Electric Energy, followed by a Chimecho, a Whirlipede, Crawdont into Farfetch'd and Mightyena. Pulled off a ton of cards there. Iron Bundle, Festival Grounds, Dracloak Reverse, Abra Reverse into a regular Greninja EX. It's kind of what we're looking for, just we need to... That's like the regular Super Saiyan, we need to hit Super Saiyan 3. We need to, because there's a full art, which I think I've pulled before. I think I've pulled the full art Greninja. potentially. But obviously not the secret illustration rare, which is the big money card. And oh my god, I can't get this pack to open. There we go. Pack finally open. Code card to the side. Energy card to the front. We got a Psychic Energy, a Phantump, a Tadbulb. I forget what this one's called. We got an Applin. Bug Catching Set. Clefable, Aggron, Sunflora Reverse, Snorunt Reverse, and a Chandelure Holographic. We're saving all the hits. All the hits are in the back. We're gonna have a real exciting finish because we're stockpiling the hits. Code card to the side, Energy to the front. It is a Steel Energy, followed by Torkoal, Hawlucha, Kadabra, Tangrowth, Florges, Bellibolt, Hassel, Heliolisk Reverse, Nosepass Reverse, and a Ting-Lu. Still, like, no actual hits so far. Like, we got this, but that's just a regular EX. That's not what we're looking for. What mind games can I play to improve our luck? All right, we're gonna do silent packs. So I'm not gonna say a word until we get a hit. Silent reactions. Of course, we got a hit immediately. No silent reaction bit. We got a Legacy Energy, which is one of the A-Spec cards. These are the designs on these A-Specs. It's so cool. I love what they did with these cards. The bright pink, the diamond pattern holo foil. It just looks so sick. I'm pretty sure I've pulled this exact one at least once, probably twice already. So we're going to just sleeve it, but that is a very cool thing to pick up. I'm happy with that. And it did technically end our hit drought. It's not on the list of hits that we want. It's probably actually near the bottom. Because I don't play the game, I only collect. So, any trainer cards that aren't, you know, plot significant trainers or whatever, don't interest me nearly as much. Okay. Code card to the side and energy to the front. Got a Venipede, Chansey, Tricloak, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Scolipede, Bugcatcher, Chansey Reverse, Crawdaunt Reverse, and Tealmask Ogerpon. Regular, not the EX. It always surprised me how not great the hit rates are in these boxes. It's the reason why at first I never bought them. And you know what? I never bought them because I'm like, oh, you're guaranteed to get one. You're guaranteed to get exactly one hyper rare. And once you pull it, the rest of the packs don't matter. Now that I've started buying booster boxes, you don't even get a guaranteed hit anymore. You don't get a guaranteed hyper. In fact, the only other box of this I opened, I did not get a hyper. I got 3 full arts instead, which was absolutely fucking devastating. Hopefully this one doesn't screw me that way too. We got Timber into Aeron, Spinarak, Sandshrew, Palafin, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Trevenant Reverse, Sandy Gas Reverse, into a Sinistcha EX full art. I'm really happy with that because I love Sinistcha. In fact, hold on. This just arrived in the mail today. I got my Sinistcha Plus, my plushie. Look at that. My Sinistcha plushie arrived today. It's very cute. And this is brand new to me. Have not seen this card. That is our first of 2 guaranteed full art cards. This is on the list of cards I would like to see, mostly because 1, I didn't have it already, and 2, it's a Pokemon that I really like, and I used it quite a bit actually. In the DLC, it was on my team the whole time because I love Sinistcha. And that was the last of my hards, so I gotta open the last one I have. I'm gonna have to order more soon if I keep opening. But then again, I don't think I'm gonna be opening much more until Shrouded Fable arrives, so Shouldn't be too much of a problem. But we got the next pack. Code card to the side, energy card to the front, and we have a Fire Energy, Tangela, Shinx, Clefable, Varoom, Ambipom, Aggron into Cook, Lucky Helmet Reverse. Our first secret, or our first illustration rare is the Heliolisk. Again, this is a repeat. And again, I've shared my theory on this on the channel before, but there's no reason to give Heliolisk a illustration rare. He's not competitively viable for the TCG or the VGC. So my theory is that he's getting a new form in ZA. That's the only thing I can think of. Either a Mega or another evolution. Because there's just no reason to give him special art. There are not a lot of hardcore Heliolisk defenders out there that would disagree with me. Electric Energy, Apom, Darumaka, Poliwag, Helioptile, Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Lucian, Reverse Sinistcha, Reverse Finizen, and an Ursaluna Blood Moon EX. On to the next pack, which is struggling to be opened right now. There we go. Got it. I don't know why these packs are being so stingy right now. I did cut my I haven't cut my nails recently. They're pretty long. They're good opening length, so packs just don't want to be opened. All right, we have a Grass Energy, Luxio, Volbeat, Goldeen, Dreepy, Clefable, Tatsugiri, Farigiraf, there's the evolution that we were talking about earlier, Scolipede Reverse, Clefable Reverse, and a Frostlass Holographic. Alright, on to the next pack. Damn, I guess I've been opening too many packs. My opening fingers are getting tired. Slide the code card to the side, throw the energy to the front. We got a Steel Energy, Corphish, Grookey, Finizen, Wattrel, Darmanitan, Carmine, Swanna, Ariados Reverse, Vulpix Reverse into a Zapdos Holographic. We're going to do a Mega Pack now. We're going to take these three packs, we're going to open them all at once. We're going to toss the reverses and holos down here, show you the rest of the bulk, and then we're going to show all 9 cards at once in a Mega Pack. And we're going to hope and pray. So, let's get started on this Mega Pack, which we're going to open up real quick. Toss that. Energy to the front. We have the rare there, the 2 reverses there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I pull? I did. I pulled a third one. I'm already fucking it up. Okay, that's the first pack. Next pack. We gotta go quickly. Oh, there we go. He's getting the opening. 1 to the front. We put the rare there. 2 reverses there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. We did that one correctly. Last pack. Opening with haste. With haste, I said. With haste. Oh my god. Ah, there we go. You gotta do it fast. You gotta get it all in one take. No cuts. I don't care that this is a live stream and there already are no cuts. No cuts allowed. We gotta do this fast. Rare there. Both reverses go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We put the reverses behind the rares because the reverses actually have the good shit. And then we turn it around. Chandelure. Holographic. We got this does not bode well. This is our second full art of Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. That's our second full art. That is not good to have it on this side. Followed by a Wellspring Mask EX. Cave Tile reverse, Frogadier reverse, Diplin, Timber, Venipede, Lampent. So the reason that's bad is usually if there's any seeding in packs in a booster box, there's one full art on each side, and then the secret would be on obviously just one of the sides. The fact that we just pulled 2 full arts on one side is probably the fucking death knell for this opening. That's like super disappointing. We're hoping against hope now that there is no seeding and that there's going to be... I don't know how it always happens, man. My luck with these booster boxes is so tragic. I'm future casting. I don't know that it's the case. It could not be, but oh my god. Does that feel like a gut punch right now? Let's see. Emolga, Growlithe, Monferno, Nosepass, Leafeon, Reveroom, Rillaboom, Volbeat, Goldeen, and Okidogi. Yeah, goddamn. I guess we're just now... If that's the case, and I'm right, we're just looking for the Growlithe now. That's the only thing that can fix this for us. Because this also shuts off the pool of cards that could, you know, like, actually give us, like, good money value, too. We're basically just looking for, like, art. I want Lucian, Enamorus, and a Walking Wake. Alright, last one of this side. This is also the peril of opening up sides like this. If I had been going, you know, all the way back, just like left, right, I wouldn't have kept track of which side I was pulling packs from, and I probably wouldn't have known. Because I'm pretty sure I know now that there is literally nothing, well, other than, I guess, what's left that's not a special illustration rare. There's the Chansey, is about 20 bucks. Can't rely on the hyper rares either. Yeah, it's basically, we're hoping for that Chansey illustration rare, Tatsugiri illustration rare, for the last full art to be either Teal Mask Ogerpon or Dragapult EX. I guess if we could get the regular Teal Mask Ogerpon, that actually still has some value. And then it's a Hisuian Growlithe after that is the next most but yeah, if these are seeded, we've been brutalized here, because I've now opened, let me see, I did 3 Paradox Rift ones, and this is now my second Twilight Masquerade. I think this is going to be the 4th out of 5 where we don't get a hyper, which is ridiculously terrible luck. Like, insanity. Yep, there it is. That's it. No hyper again. Oh, that's so brutal, dude. Oh my god. Screamtail. EX. Full art. Let me... Yeah, this is definitely one of the full arts. It's above set. Yep, and that's above set. Yep, that's it. We're fucked. That's awful. That's so fucking tragic, dude. Alright, we're literally just opening these for the Growlithe now. I don't know how this keeps happening. It's 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like the inverse. Like, I think it's like 10 or 20% don't have a hyper or secret illustration. And I've had it happen the opposite way for me, which is absolutely ridiculous. Diplin, Florges, regular Teal Mask Ogerpon. So we will not even be approaching money back on this one, right? Because, yep, that's 3 full arts. Unless I have my math off, I'm pretty sure it's 2 full arts and the secret or hyper. So the fact that we already got our 3rd means that we're pretty shit out of luck. If these are how bad it is, there's no point in buying these. Like, I have to be an outlier, otherwise no one would be buying booster boxes. You can see I'm kind of speeding through now because there's, I think, like maybe 2 more. There's either 2 or 3 more slots where we could have like a illustration rare hit. So there's not a whole lot for us to look forward to at this point. We're kind of going to speed through these packs. Spinarak, Slurpuff, another Blissey EX. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. This is my booster box luck has been absolutely terrible. Neither of my Twilight Masquerade booster boxes have had a secret or hyper in them. I have to look. Okay, and then here, all right, here's one of our hit slots. It's an A spec. I think this is a new one for me at least. Survival Brace. Don't believe I have that, so it does get the full treatment. But yeah, that's see, this is why I don't like doing booster boxes. When you know the pull rates, like we knew with 17 packs left that we were fucked, and that's awful. At least put our big pull of the night on top. Yeah. There is exactly one card that can redeem this entire box, and it is the Hisuian Growlithe. But I think we have 1 or 2 slots left to get one, so it's not looking great. Shinx Sandslash, Yeah, I'm pretty beat up about this, as I'm not doing a good job of hiding, am I? Yeah. The worst part is I think I have 1 more that's going to be coming in the mail soon, which makes this so much worse. Code card to the side, this card to the front. Timber, Palisand, Spinarak, Growlithe, Kilowattrel, Glalie, Ogerpon, Tangrowth, Swirlix, Chandelure. Still have so many more packs to open, knowing that we have nothing left in the tank. It is so brutal. This is why I don't like doing booster boxes, but they were, in the past, the point of opening the booster boxes was to have a guaranteed chance at a Hyper Secret. And that doesn't exist anymore. So, my advice is don't buy booster boxes. You're just as likely to get a Hyper or a Secret in the booster bundles or in the ETBs. It's not worth it to open these. These are garbage. Like, I know that you never buy these from the Pokemon Center. Oh my god, they sell these for 160 at the Pokemon Center. All the regular retailers, you can buy it for about 100 usually, which is what I got this one at. I think I got it like 95. Even that, for the chances. All right, well, that's surprisingly one of our best hits is a card still in the set limit. I think that's the 3rd most valuable card we've pulled today, which is pretty annoying. But yeah, there might be an opening in the near future, depending on when that, what the shipping date for that next box is. Thwackey, Chimchar, Heatran. But yeah, my advice is to never buy booster bundles or booster boxes. Buy the bundles instead. There's no guaranteed hit rates. So it actually is like, instead of paying $100 to get completely shafted, you paid, what, $25 to get minor to moderate shafting. Last, we're coming up to the end of the packs, mercifully. Kadabra, Tangrowth, Venipede, Chansey, Tatsugiri, Farigiraf, Rayfort, that. Ooh, at least that's a new card. Have not pulled that Chimecho before. It's actually really nice art. That was, I think, our last chance to pull what we're looking for, but at least it's not a repeat like the fucking Heliolisk was. Centering on it's absolutely terrible though. Look at how bad the centering is. That's almost a miscut. How bad that centering is. Jesus Christ. Get your shit together, Pokemon. Okay, we got like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 6th pack left. So 6 packs left. Caretaker, Lampent, Poltergeist, Ducklet, Slurpuff, Milotic, Perrin, Teal Mask Ogerpom, Heatran, and a Walking Wake. Okay. 5 packs left. Maybe one more hit pack left, but that hit pack would be only an A-Spec or a illustration rare base. Dracloak, Poliwhirl, Tangela, Shinx, Dipplin, Chi-Yu, Lucky Helmet, Applin, Clefable, Zapdos, or Clefairy, sorry. Okay. Next pack. As we start winding down here, you got a Steel Energy, Ninetales, Trevenant, Emolga, Frogadier, Dipplin, Cramorant, Kieran, Apom Reverse, Iron Bundle Reverse into Frostlass. Alright, mercifully we're down to our last 3 packs. This booster box has been another shafting of a booster box. I have the worst luck. I have to look up the rates. I'm pretty sure the rates are supposed to be like 95 or 90% of the time. You're gonna get a 90% of the time you're supposed to get a super or a secret or a hyper, and I've gone. I think I got one hyper, or no, one secret illustration rare from the Temporal Forces one, which was the Yeri. I think I also got a gold card. So I think I'm now 2 for 5, not 1 for 5 on actually getting a pull from these that you're supposed to. So my luck is absolutely brutal. Alright. Let's see. We're hoping for one more hit in these last couple packs. Apom, Poliwag, Okidogi. It's not looking likely. I'm pretty sure that it's 4 low-level hits, 2 full arts, and then 1 either secret, hyper, or oops, you got raw dogged, and it's another full art. Let's just go straight to the back. Okay, there is a hit in here, I think. Let's see. Up. Okay, wait. What the fuck? We did get a hit. I mean, it's not a big hit, but like, I didn't think that worked. I didn't think that was possible. I thought that, so did that, how does that work? Did a full art take one of the other hit slots? I thought it was always 2 full arts, and if you got a third, it means you don't get a big hit. Luminous Energy, I mean, this card's beautiful. I don't know if it's not very highly valued, so I don't think it's particularly good, but that's so strange because, well, this one came from an earlier box, but we got these 3 in full art. Yeah, they're all above set limit. They're all full arts. And then we pulled, was the Cramorant from this set? I think, yeah, the Cramorant, no, the Cramorant wasn't. It was the Legacy Energy and the Heliolisk. The Cramorant came from the other one, I believe. I'll have to watch it back, but I didn't think the numbers added up to get one of these. I thought if you get 3 full arts, you're always getting, Huh, that's weird. Well, I'm less pissed now. It's still, like, I think it's one of the lowest possible. It might be the lowest. Okay, hold on. Let me see. So for special illustration rares, The lowest is the Heartflame Ogre Pawn at 18. And then for hyper, yep, this is the shit of it, isn't it? I've opened 5 booster boxes in my life. I've opened 5. 2 of them did not have a hyper or secret. 1 of them had a secret, and the other 2 each had the lowest value hyper from the set in 2 individual sets. It's just, you can't make this shit up, people. My luck is so bullshit and trolly. Like, my own luck, my karmic forces are trying to fuck with me actively. Well, what are you gonna do, right? Complain. But that is it for today. I think I got a little red just stewing over this box. This box took me on a roller coaster. Oh my god, did it ever. But yeah, I don't think we have plans to open anything soon. I do have an order that's currently being processed for or being prepared at least for another one of these that hopefully will actually give me something. Other than that, I think we're not going to be opening anything unless something like Evolving Skies pops up. We're not going to be opening anything until I think until like the Shrouded Fable stuff start arriving, which I'm not entirely sure. Let me check Pokemon Center and see when the Shrouded Fable stuff is supposed to arrive. Let me see. Do you have the release date? Mid-September. So we're not going to be doing opening streams for a while, unless I pick up stuff intermittently. But yeah, that's going to do it for me today. Kind of a weird one. I don't know if I'll be streaming regularly. I had been doing the Elden Ring for a while, but I was doing that to get a character ready, and then the DLC came out, and I remembered that I really like playing it with my friends. Maybe more than streaming. I also don't want to be drinking too much, and I like doing Elden Ring as drinking streams, so we'll see if/when I'm back to streaming. Yeah, thanks a lot, Ghost Metal. Appreciate it. We'll have to get to a show together at some point soon. It's been a little too long. Got to check the local schedules for some shows. But until next time, whenever that is, because I don't have a schedule right now. Not your fucking dad. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.